How many of you don't understand perfect square? So perfect square are numbers that are squared. For example, 1 square equals to what? 1. 2 square equals to what? 4. 3 square equals to what? 9. 4 square equals to 16. So all these numbers, 开启, all these numbers are known as perfect square. Can understand? Like the squared. So there are such thing as perfect cube also. Perfect cube means 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, like that. So I look at a number, which one is perfect square? What do you write? Is 1 a perfect square? Yes. 9? Yes. 25? Yes. No. They put square root 25. Where got 25? Square root 25, what's the answer? Is 5 a perfect square? No. So answer is wrong. So answer is wrong. Okay. So maybe those who said just now, then you are got correct. Perfect square. So may I ask you? May I ask you? Is 1 a perfect square? 4 a perfect square? 9? 16? 25? Okay. So you see 25 is a perfect square. Is correct. But is square root 25 a perfect square? No. Square root 25, what is the answer? 5. Is 5 a perfect square? Jiajun, do you understand? Jiajun, can I ask you a question? Jiajun, is 64 a perfect square? Hi, Qi, turn forward. Let him answer. What? Qi, you are correct. Do you know why? Not 8. Do you know why? 8 something. 8 what? 8 square, right? But how do I know this is a perfect square by using calculator? What do you press? Square root 64. You try? You try square 64. Do you get the whole number? Yeah. So this is a perfect square. So now I ask you again. Listen. 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 Shh. What is the conversation about? Can I be part of your conversation? Then keep quiet. Now, Jiajun, 64 is a perfect square. Is square root 64 a perfect square? No. Do you know why? Like that means what? Do you know why? Because square root 64 is equal to 8. And 8 itself is not a perfect square. Perfect square must be a number that can be square root. I give you a whole number. Still talking. And I don't think you are talking about this question. Are you? Then keep quiet. So now you understand why this is not. So the answer behind is wrong, is it? Is the answer behind wrong? Answer behind put got square root 25. Wrong. They are not looking at the number itself. They are looking at the result of this. The result of this, is it a perfect square? No lah, it's 5. So 1 and 9. How about this? Is this a perfect square? Yes. Eh? No. This is not a perfect square. This is not a perfect square. Answer sheet is wrong. I don't know. No. Hey, so this is also wrong. This one is wrong. So the answer is 1 and 9. This is the answer. Let me test you. Who is confused? Shut up. Can you see properly? Who is confused? No. So can I ask you? Riskin, if I remove the square root, is this a perfect square? Answer is yes. If I remove the square root, is 25 a perfect square? Yes. Can you understand now? But if I put a square root in, then it's not a perfect square anymore. Okay, good. Right, next person. Shh. Many people are talking among yourself. And I cannot differentiate you are talking about math or not. I cannot. I really cannot. Some of you are really talking about math. Some of you are just talking about other stuff. So to put it simple, you want to talk to me. I'm very lonely, okay? Irrational number. Zhang, what is irrational number? Can I change to? Yes. So numbers. So let's see what numbers cannot be changed to a fraction. 3 pi square root 7. That's it. This is the answer. Is it correct behind? Oh, okay, good. Can I stop the video here? Who is confused? Yeah, what? Okay.